On today's show, we'll tell you what to do next when you catch crabs. Head to Charleville for today's delicious snack stop. But first, 2.5 hours west of Brisbane, an ideal weekend getaway. Located in the Goomburra Valley, 2.5 hours west of Brisbane and nestled on the edge of the Main Range National Park is Gordon Country, a large cattle property that welcomes guests all year round. There's a creek that runs through the property that's perfect for kids to play in, hiking and biking tracks, large flat campsites with nearby amenities, and if you're thinking of tying the knot, a purpose-built American-style barn is a new addition that can host large groups for functions like weddings, parties, anything. If four-wheel driving's your thing, there are a couple of tracks that you may like to try up into the mountains, but they will become unusable if it gets too wet. An amazingly beautiful habitat for bird and wildlife watching, and a place that allows you to have a campfire. So it's no wonder that Gordon Country is such a popular weekend retreat. So not only does Gordon Country offer you some beautiful, remote, serene camping locations, but while you're here, if you feel like it, you can jump in your four-wheel drive and take on one or two of their very testing four-wheel drive tracks. This one is a beauty. ARB has all the gear that you'll need to deck your vehicle out for its next country escape.
Yeah, as long as you're in low, take it nice and slow.
From bar lights to bull bars, suspension and lift kits. Whether your plan is to toughen up your truck or smooth out your ride, ARB are the people to see. And there are stores all over the country. Remember the cake shops of yesteryear where as a kid it seemed that meringues, custard tarts, vanilla slices and sugary covered donuts taunted you from inside massive glass cabinets? Well, I bet you thought that they'd all but disappeared. It seems that these days, the further you go west, the more likely you are to encounter the old school bakery. And there's a beauty in the outback town of Charleville. Now there's an old saying that an army runs on its stomach. If the army were in fact in Charleville, well, they'd be here at Heinemanns Bakery and Cafe. It seems to me at this time of the morning, the rest of the entire population of Charleville's here having breakfast. What a town, home to the Royal Flying Doctor Service, the Cosmos Centre, some beautifully historic old Queensland country pubs and possibly the best Ned Kelly pie in the country. Heinemanns Bakery is an institution in Charleville. In fact, at breakfast time, it becomes the central business district of the town. A place to catch up with family and friends, Charleville locals and tourists alike keep the staff busy all day, cranking out pies, sausage rolls, pasties, and an amazing array of tasty treats from behind that massive glass cabinet that'll have you coming back time and time again to this delicious snack stop. We give it 4 out of 5 cream buns. How to cook a crab. There's an old saying, never send a boy on a man's errand. If you're serious about cooking crabs, then you're going to need a setup like this. Cooking crabs can give off a bit of an odour, so this is definitely a job for the backyard, not the kitchen. An ice slurry will prepare your crabs for immersion in what comes next. 15 minutes or thereabouts in salty boiling water. From there, it's straight into a fresh salty ice slurry. This immediately ceases the cooking process and cools the crab down so it's ready to eat. And as far as I'm concerned, that process can't come quickly enough. And that's how you cook a crab. For all the gear that you'll need to catch and then cook a crab, head to your local BCF store. And now the opportunity to win something. a Series 1 Skydome swag from ARB. It's valued at $430. It's the very best swag on the market, and this is how you win it. Click on the link below to enter the competition, and to increase your number of entries, just follow the prompts. The more entries you have, the more chance of winning, and you've got to be in it to win it. The ARB Skydome Series 1 swag is the most comfortable and airy swag that I've ever slept in. Made of heavy-duty materials with terrific ventilation and 100% waterproof, the swag retails for $430, but it could be yours for free just for entering. The prize will be drawn on Friday, April 13. Register now and good luck. That's Campr for another day. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and tell your friends. See you next time.